name's Dominic, and I'm going to be showing you how to silkscreen at home using nothing but sunlight and botanicals today. With all of Speedball's products, they make it fairly easy to do this at home, so that if you're bored or looking for something to do, this is something that you can do with your family or on your own. I have Speedball photosensitizers, reclaimer, squeegees, paper, hinge clamps, screens, scoop coaters, and ink. And all you need is a few of these. So I'm going to start off with the photosensitive emulsion. So I've already pre-mixed this. Alright. I'm going to give it a good shake. I put some tape out on my screen, and I'm going to do this either using a scoop coater, or for a little bit easier, I'm just going to pour some out here, and I'm going to actually use the squeegee. So I'm just going to go over this one time, twice, and that's it. If I have a little bit left on my squeegee, I'm going to take this and I'm just going to clean it off using my normal kitchen sink. Nice and easy. Okay, I'll use a paper towel and dry that out. Alright, so this you could do out in the sunlight, but what I have here is a box that the screen came in, and I'm actually going to store it in here so that it's dark. Now I already have one in here that I have done before. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to protect the surface of it for right now. I'm going to grab a couple of petals of roses. And a leaf. And you can do anything that's going to be flat or opaque. So in this case, I'm just going to use some petals from the roses. I'm going to use a piece of glass that I have from an old picture frame. And I'm going to come out onto my deck and I'm going to shoot it using sunlight for 30 seconds. So follow me. So I'll arrange it off to the side in the shade. I'm going to put a piece of glass down, just to flatten it so that there are no shadows, and then I'm going to put it into the sunlight. And I'll use a little piece of black underneath to stop the light from bouncing around. 30 seconds in the sun. Alrighty, so that's about 30 seconds. I'm going to take this, I'm going to cover it up to stop the exposure, and I'm going to go back into the house and I'm going to wash it off. And as you can see, those areas that didn't get any light are lighter green color. So now those will be the ones that wash off. All right, and here you have your screen that we shot using nothing but the sun. So I'm going to take a paper towel, I'm going to blot it dry. Want to be careful not to rub it. And then I'm going to use a hair dryer to dry it off quickly so that we can print it right now. Okay, the screen is fairly dry. I'm going to come over here. Want to make sure it's totally dry for when this is going to print. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of the paper that I have from Speedball. You could do this with hinge clamps or without hinge clamps by simply holding your screen down, or you could put it in hinge clamps and then do it that way. I'm going to use these hinge clamps. I made this board myself. You can use a kitchen counter or any kind of wood and screw in some hinge clamps. So now I'm not even going to bother to register this print. I'm just going to take some ink, put it on my screen area. And then either using your Speedball squeegee, the one that comes with the kit, or a little bit nicer one. I have my paper under here. Holding about an 80-degree angle, push down firmly and print. And here I have my solar print. Flood it. I have some prints that I've printed before using some other screens that I shot in the sun, so you could do a nice layering effect. And there you have two colors, or one color. Thanks for watching. Take care.